Hey, it's Dave Wyman recapping the game. Seahawks lose 30-13. I don't remember a worse game than in this era of John Schneider and Pete Carroll. It was. I mean, we didn't really know what we were going to get just because of all the youth, and they didn't play a lot of guys in the preseason. But this was just disappointing all the way around, and it wasn't just some of the stats. I mean, because if you look at the stats, terrible. First downs, LA 22, Seahawks 13. As far as third down goes, they were 11 for 17. Seahawks 2 for 9. Number of plays, they had almost twice as many. 180 yards versus 426 that they picked up, and time of possession was half as much. So we had about 20 minutes, they had about 40 minutes. So it was just, there was nothing really good to like. I mean, I know Bobby Wagner had a lot of tackles, but they were out on the field for forever. So the couple of things on defense: number one, they've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to find a way to get more pressure. And then secondly, they need to find a way to play zone defense better. They've got to match up better and not just cover a piece of grass. On the offensive side, I mean, just trying to keep drives going. You had a couple of injuries at your two tackles, so that was a problem. But to me, it was more about the defense, and that being very disappointing. So, and then at the end, I thought it was kind of cheesy that the Rams coaches were sort of goading DK over there and kind of got him to respond and say something over on the sidelines. I thought that was kind of, if it's the players, that's fine, but I don't think the coaches should be doing that kind of thing. So I don't know, maybe this will make this game against the Rams a little bit more of a rivalry, but yeah, they lost their cool at the end. DK gets the penalty, Quandre Diggs gets a penalty. So this is just an all-around bad loss, and I don't know how that gets fixed. They're going to have some kind of a turnaround speech or something like that from Pete, but they're going into Detroit, where they just lost to Kansas City, or beat Kansas City. So this is going to be a tough trip. So sorry, folks, not a lot of good to say. I thought Jordan Brooks is the one guy. I feel like he has actually played really well, but everybody else, it was a tough performance to watch.